Robin Romeo in the lead here. She's actually up by only 14 pins over Tish Johnson. She's up by 36 pins over Lisa Bishop. But the closer match, Romeo and Johnson right now. The two veterans battling it out. Lisa Bishop on the approach to try to pull within 26 with a strike here.
Well, she basically told you what she did. She tugged it left. And then with that back end, the snapping on the back end, there is no hold yet. So she's got to still project the ball down the lane and get it even. Actually, she said she had a little area to the right. Good shot by Robin, leaves the ring 10.
Well, on this sport condition, Carolyn, you know, not a lot of room, and that's what we've talked about all last year. Not a lot of room to make a mistake.
No, and like I said, with using the offense oil on this surface, what it seemed to create a shot around the track, and when you moved a little left, yes, there was hook to the left, but there was a little area to the right in the track area. So if you were lined up to it correctly, you could score a bunch.
Well, there's a big smile out of Robin Romeo, as she didn't think she had that 10 pin when she put it down. Tish Johnson, a Hall of Famer, both the professional or women's professional bowling Hall of Fame, WIBC Hall of Fame. Oh, and tit for tat, leaving the 7 pin.
Tish is down on lane 21. She ran that one out. She really liked that shot. She's throwing it really good. She's worked hard over the break. She bowled a lot of tournaments. She says she really wants to keep in shape because, you know, it's starting to take a little bit of a toll on her body, she said.
Lisa Bishop had made this Queen's Show before. As you saw, it was 98. She finished 4th. Didn't carry that 10 pin.
No, looks like Lisa moved a little bit to further right. Go a little bit straighter up the lane. Left the 10 pin.
So Romeo still ahead of Johnson by 14 pins and 35 ahead of Bishop. Miss Lisa Bishop attempts to shoot the 10 pin.
Change into a plastic ball. Doesn't hook. Going cross lane right to it.
A couple of Hall of Fames for Robin Romeo as well.
There's a great shot by Robin. She's a lot more aggressive now. Starting about the 3rd frame. Here's some of the things Tish has done. Not very many, of course. You know, highest margin of lead after 42 games, most 300s in a season.
Consecutive PWA tournaments bowled. This was number 237.
Yes.
Talk about an iron woman.
My goodness.
Well, yeah.
I'd say after 23 years, your body might tell you you're a little bothered. Most consecutive 200 games bowled in qualifying, 18, and most consecutive 200 games on TV, 9. I mean, she's always there. She's always been a factor. She's a great champion.
Lisa Bishop making a move there on the lanes.
Making a big move. Playing more into the track area on the left lane. Didn't like what she had playing out.
She's trying to find something here. And don't forget, for Lisa, it's relatively early in her career. You know, she's looking to get that first leg of, you know, of the Triple Crown, but she has 4 titles under her belt. She'll be around for a while, but for these other 2 veterans, they are just, like I said, 20 years, more than 20 years, they want this title.
Right. She's been a member of Team USA. She's got a WIBC title. She's always around great bowlers, and she's always working on her game.
Oh, push it. No, not going to happen.
Light hit by Robin, leaves the 7 pin. Seems like she gets this ball. Robin got the ball into the lane a little soon. The ball doesn't quite finish, hits light, and doesn't tap out the 7. When she was bowling the best this week, she was getting the ball out onto the lane and really coming up behind it. Seems like she's been getting it into the lane a little early on the TV pair and not getting the good pin action. Another good shot by Tish Johnson.
Robin shooting the spare, and these 2, Robin Romeo, Tish Johnson, going at it here. And if you wonder, I find this hard to believe. They're showing a career TV stat of those 2 only meeting twice on TV, 1-1.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
All those years.
Yeah, so this is the rubber match, so to speak.
Lisa Bishop over the break worked with Michelle Mullen and Alita Sill on her game, loosening up her arm swing and making her first step smaller, which helps her to get the momentum.
She said she really has to work at keeping her shoulders upright, Carolyn, to get a better leverage position.
All the time. She's mostly square at the line. She's worked, though, at trying to be a little more open, but always working on her ball speed.
Robin Romeo and carries the strike.
Carried that 10-pin. She got that ball out onto the lane a little more. Conserved a lot more energy. Tapped out the 10.
Tish Johnson, as you mentioned, Carolyn, really been working out, doing a lot of practicing. She really likes this elimination format. She thrives on it.
She likes the head-to-head competition. 3 games. A lot of the ladies said the same thing. You have 3 games to get lined up. They really like it.
The breakthrough game is almost over. Right now, Robin Romeo still in the lead, but barely, just by 7. We'll be right back to see who survives. It was May of 2000 when Robin Romeo teamed with longtime roommate and friend Jeannie Nacarado to win an emotional doubles victory over Aussies Nabel and Giannotti 231 to 207 in memory of their fathers. That was Robin's last victory, and she retired shortly thereafter. But one stone was left unturned, and she's here, working to try to win that Queen's victory and complete that Triple Crown. Caught her watching that on television. It was a very emotional victory, and that was just about 3 years ago. And she would like nothing more than to feel that victory again. Right now, Robin Romeo in the lead over Tish Johnson by 7 pins. She's over Lisa by 39 pins. Lisa Bishop has to strike. And she begs for a carry, but...
Good adjustment off the bad shot on that lane last time. Leaves a 4-pin. Robin's high game 269, low game 173. That's pretty consistent. Good shot by Robin, 4-pin.
Exactly, 173 was a good low game because there were a lot of games lower than that this week on particular pairs. Lisa covers up that spare. Robin Romeo will shoot at the 4-pin. She's in the lead by just 7. Tish Johnson could step up in the 9th and take the lead. If she strikes here, nobody will be able to shut out Tish Johnson. Big shot here. She can take the lead by 3 pins.
Well, one of the things Tish still says, I love this game. I still love the competition. I still love to bowl. So if her body holds up, I think we're going to see Tish for a few more years. Oh! Great shot. Hold. Missed just a little left. She says hold, and it does. This is the result.
She didn't know that was for the lead, did she?
I'm not sure. Looks like she gets a great off her hand, but you know you missed a little right, but look at that. She's starting to create her little area.
Lisa Bishop now in the 10th frame. Best she can shoot here would be 190.
Great shot by Lisa. Lisa's a hard worker. She's always working on her game. She's always helping people with their game. She works in a pro shop at home. She truly enjoys the sport of bowling. She's a good ambassador for our sport.
Okay, Robin Romeo really needing to strike there, needing to put the pressure on Tish Johnson.
Made a good shot, got it out on the lane, kept it nice and direct, just left the 4-pin. Now we can tell everybody about Robin's dream. She had a dream that her dad called her and wished her luck this week. And she said, you know what, maybe it's an omen. And here she is on TV. So there's proof positive that there's somebody always watching from above.
Yes, there is. She was hoping to have another dream last night. That was pretty, I had goosebumps listening to that story. So she spares it up. She can strike here for 218. That would be Robin Romeo. Lisa Bishop is out of this match now. Spares it for 180.
Great week for Lisa. We're going to see a lot of Lisa Bishop. She's one of the up and coming. Only on tour 7 years. She's got a long way to go.
So Tish Johnson will need good count and a mark in order to advance here. Well, good count, mark, good count to advance here into the semifinal match. She had a 7 count earlier and a 6 count earlier on this lane, but has struck the 2 out of the 4 times.
Wow.
Oh!
Gets the break. Wow. Looks like she got a little quick on that shot, missed way right.
I am too old for this.
Yes.
Because that did not want to come off my hand.
See, she said she missed way right on that shot. She was way right at target. Goes cross, trips the 4 out. She likes it, got to take advantage of it. Much better shot. She said the first shot didn't want to come off my hand. Doesn't want that pressure. I highly doubt that from Tish.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know, she always performs under pressure.
The end when it counted.